Okay guys, I'm going to really quick go through how to get to your focused review for your Practice A and Practice B ATI exams so you can do your remediation templates. Okay, so when you log into My ATI, you're going to come up here to the top next to your My ATI, you're going to hit My Results. Okay, it's important to note that this will not, you will not be able to locate your exam if you haven't already taken it. So if you're trying to do this ahead of time and haven't taken your Practice A or Practice B exam yet, you won't be able to do your remediation. Okay, you're going to scroll down until you hit this practice assessment section right here. And you're going to find the RN Fundamentals Online Practice A exam, which at the moment was 2019 with NGN. Go ahead and click into that. Okay, so now that we're into that, scroll down, and all these on this right hand side are your focused reviews. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pick your lowest focused review section. So for me, I have two specific ones right here for 66.7%. If you have two ones that are tied for lowest, it doesn't matter which one you pick, just go ahead and pick one. You're going to click into your focused review here. Okay, so here's going to be your different subsections for that specific category that you need to complete your focused review on. Okay, so for this top category, it's caring for a client who is receiving IV therapy. Okay, so you're going to click this drop down arrow right here. Okay, and in this drop down arrow, okay, the templates that you need to complete are specific to the items that you missed. So for this example, there was a question that was missed on IV therapy. Okay, so they're asking you to do a template on therapeutic procedures. Okay, that's the template you have to do for that thing that you missed. Okay, but for example, if I come down here and I was to click the other one, which is performing medication reconciliation, and I click that down, that's a basic concept active learning template. So it's a completely different learning template. So please make sure you are completing the correct template for the items that you missed. Okay, once you locate your correct template that you're supposed to be doing, so I know that I have to do a therapeutic procedure, there are a couple ways that you can get to this template. The first way is going to be the back of your physical ATI book that you have. You can get to the very, very back of it, and it's going to have all your active learning templates. Okay, you can take that and you can scan it into your computer and use it like that, or you can make a copy of it and handwrite everything and then upload it into the Dropbox. Whichever way works fine. The other way is you can click into here. This is a link, and this will open that specific template. Okay, do not fill it out in here. Okay, I know it'll give you the option, but it will not work. Okay, trust me, we tried it a few semesters ago. It does not work right. After quite a few hours of frustration, we've learned that if you can just download it right here and then open it from that downloaded section, and then you can either fill it out in your computer or you can print it and handwrite it, whichever one works best for you. Okay, the way you're filling this out is you are going to fill this out based off of the information that you missed. So for this specific one, this was about a question that had been missed on IV therapy and caring for a patient who had IV therapy. Okay, so you're going to put your student name, and the procedure name is going to be caring for a patient with IV therapy. Your review module chapter is actually going to be right in here. Okay, so if you click this, sometimes they'll have a couple links, but if you click this link right here, it'll take you to the ATI chapter that is relevant to the information you missed. So right here in this one, this is going to be a lot of that information that you need to know because this is specific to what you missed on that. Okay, and this is in, let's see, scroll all the way up, chapter 49. Okay, so that's going to be the module chapter that you're doing. Okay, description of the procedure. Okay, so what are you doing when you're with a therapeutic IV? Okay, indications, considerations, nursing interventions, outcomes, evaluations, client education, potential complications, and nursing interventions. Okay, so you're just going to fill it out just like that. There are examples of how these have been filled out for each one of these active learning templates in your modules section for this week underneath additional resources. So please look at those if you are having some issues. I am looking for a few things. First off, you are in college, so please make it a college level assignment. Okay, what I mean by that is use professional writing skills. Make sure you are including more than a couple words. Okay, if you put 2 or 3 words, you will not get full credit for this. Please make sure you are including the information you need. The second thing I'm looking for is this exam was created to help you identify areas that you have gaps in your knowledge. Okay, and so the templates are supposed to help you address and fill in those gaps. So I am looking that you are using the template for its purpose of addressing the gaps that you have in your knowledge and working to fill them in. Okay, so that's what you're going to be graded on for this. What I recommend doing is, because you will have remediation templates that you will do throughout your nursing school career. Okay, please take these once you're done with them, print them out, make a copy of them, and put them into a 3-ring binder. Why that's important. Right now, your instructors are working very hard to educate you on the information that you need to study and the information you need to know, and building off information you already know to get you further along. Once you graduate nursing school, there will be a gap between when you graduate nursing school and when you take your NCLEX. During that time, you're still going to want to study, okay? Keep the momentum going. It'll increase your chances of passing the NCLEX. But during that time, you're not going to have an instructor guiding you on what to study or how to study or deadlines. So use that 3-ring binder of all of your remediation templates to gear your studying, to guide you on what you need to be working on. Okay, that is going to have a complete list of all the areas that you have been the weakest in your nursing program. Use that to study for your NCLEX and go from there. Okay, once you have completed these templates, so if you have to do, so for this one, let's say I scored below a level 1 and I have to do 5 templates. Well, here's 1 template here, and here's 2 templates here. Okay, that is not enough. Okay, I still need another 3 templates at that point. So at that point, I would go to my second lowest score. Okay, or if you're like me and you tied on a low score, then you can go to that one. But if you only have one lowest score, you're going to go to your second lowest score. Okay, so let's pretend that that bottom one is not there. My second lowest score is going to be a 75. Okay, so then I'm going to click into one of those. Okay, so clicking into one of those, there's only 1 here. Okay, I'm going to complete this one, which gives me a total of 3. I still have to do 2 more, so you're just going to keep going, right? So once you have completed your remediation templates, you feel comfortable with the fact that you've filled in the gaps to the knowledge that you had been aware of from your exam. You can click up here into this top right. There's a start quiz section. Okay, this quiz is made individually from ATI, individually for you. Okay, so this is based off of the concepts that you missed in your practice exam that they're going to retest you on to actually see if you have the knowledge now that you need in order to be successful. Okay, so take it and see where you're at. Use that information to gear your studying for your Practice B and for your CMS and for your NCLEX moving forward. Okay, I hope this helped, and have a great night.